With all 6 stones, I could simply snap my fingers. They would all cease to exist. I call that mercy.
And then what?
I finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe. The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
Power don't come from a badge or a gun. Power comes from lying. Lying big and getting the whole damn world to play along with you. Once you got everybody agreeing with what they know in their hearts ain't true, you got them by the balls.
We got a comic chest. The comic book store rolled right on up to my door. This is the villain box. Seems like we're gonna have some dastardly villains in there. Smooth. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay. Give you a bit of a checklist there. A packing list, if you will. Flyer for next month. Independence Day. I think that's going to be the independent publishers, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. First covers trading card series. This is from a What If comic from 1989. Do you guys remember the High Evolutionary? You know, High Evolutionary, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I can't believe they were doing What If series in 1989. That's wild. They included some Gargoyles cards. Let's go. Okay. Do you guys remember Anthony Dracon? Donnie Dracon, mobster from the Gargoyles. I think he's a son of a mobster, maybe. Apparently, this is Lisa confronting Dracon. Who's Xanatos' dweeb that always hangs around him? He's like low-key a badass. I forget his name. Owen. His name's Owen. Not much going on here. Looks like a piece of a puzzle or something. Got a bit of a wing. Maybe a talon from, I don't know, Lexington, maybe Hudson. Whoop. Goliath flying around with Elisa Mendoza, you know, a little flight date. And then this card says Goliath vows revenge on the back. The funny thing is there's a picture on the back of the card that actually matches the caption, and then the picture on the front of the card doesn't really have anything going on. This looks like Goliath vowing revenge. This looks like Goliath is listening to a bad joke. Looks like they included some Jolly Ranchers, the most dangerous of candies. Still delicious though. We got some comic chest cards here. Got some good stuff here. The Executioner, do you remember him from the X-Men 97 series? He was, you know, messing around first couple episodes. And you got Claw, even though his, someone's car alarm is going off and I'm getting so mad about it. That doesn't really look like a claw, does it? He must have named himself, because if you check out his intelligence there, he is a moron. Classic Shocker, nice. Cardiac, this actually looks like the DC villain, was it Iceman? He's in one of the TV shows, I forget. That's what he looks like though, okay? What is this, a painting? Classic card of Sauron. You know, the pterodactyl man. Pretty cool X-Men villain. And you got Thanos, villain of villains. The Man. How about we open a vintage figure? Who do we got? Oh, nice. The Mandarin. I'm pretty sure the Mandarin is like the Iron Man villain. Because, you know, Iron Man is like actually a B-level superhero. People didn't really give a fuck about Iron Man before the movie, okay? But the Mandarin was always his biggest nemesis. The thing is, the movies have never really known how to handle him. They clued you in on the Mandarin and did some Easter eggs in the first Iron Man, and then they gave you him in the third one, kind of. Fumbled that one. And then brought it back for Shang-Chi, saying that Shang-Chi's dad was always the Mandarin. So, I don't know where the movies are going with it. This is always the Mandarin that I think of. I'm kind of just assuming this is the Mandarin from the Iron Man 90s animated show.
Way to go!
Smack yourself again.
Excellent.
How special. Beautiful, man. You were saying?
This is not over. It will never be over until one of us is dust.
And I will never be that one.
Yes, 1994. Pretty sweet. Does he got his rings on? Yeah, he's got his 10 rings. HeroClix! We got some. In case you're curious what HeroClix are, HeroClix are these mini action figures. But they're not just any action figures, they're pieces to a tabletop board game. You take these pieces, assemble a team, locate your enemies, roll some dice, and battle it out. Last figure standing is the one that wins. HeroClix! Alright. Sitting on his throne, we got the Rat King. That's pretty sweet. I actually quite like this. See this clicky on the bottom? That's how you play the game. Pretty cool. Spelled AIM, aim. Got an aim agent. Aim in his guns. You know? You got your classic Doomsday. Spiky as hell. Kicking the shit out of Superman. Of Ninja Turtles fame, you got the Shredder. Did you guys ever see Batman versus Ninja Turtles? I'm gonna have to review that movie someday. That movie's awesome. Shredder, big part of that. Nice fight with Batman in the first 10 minutes. Pretty sweet. I think we should do another vintage figure. How about that? Nice. Shit, what's his name? Dude, this figure's dope. Okay, I'm having a tough time with this one. I can't place who this guy is. I'm thinking it's either the leader from the Hulk or Karnak from the Inhumans. There's only so many villains with big heads, you know? And this is from 1996, so it could definitely be from the Hulk TV show. I really want to say it's the leader, but I don't know. We got a collectible. Let's check it out. Cool. The Grey Gargoyle Marvel Legends figure. Awesome. Grey Gargoyle. Cool villain. In case you don't know, turns his body into stone, you know, like a gargoyle. Marvel Legends, though, that's some quality shit. Let's take a look. That was easier than I anticipated. That makes me feel a little better. Alright. Got a little head. That's not what I'm saying. It came with a little head. It included a little head. All the Legends figures come with a figure to assemble. Dude, the quality of these things. Nice. Look at that. Check out the cape. Quality. Looks great. Love it. Seems like he's a happy fella. Aren't we all? We got some comic books. Should be 10 of them. That was pretty cool. Looks like we got a Captain America comic, The Initiative. Got some Artem Zoloff action happening on the front there. Check it. They give you a comic grade card on the back, letting you know what everything's worth on the streets. Got a Daredevil comic, Man Without Fear. Looks like he's fighting a Wolverine knockoff with a green outfit and cape? Who the hell is this guy? Who's this guy think he is? He's no Wolverine. One of my favorite comic book covers. That's a cool one. Magneto freaking out. The new Avengers. Got the helmet reflection going on and everything. Loki, one of the best villains. Definitely the best Thor villain. This is dope. Peter Parker sitting with Aunt May on the couch, just going through old photos, probably of Uncle Ben. And then it just shows you the entire Spider-Man Rogues Gallery. One of the best Rogues Galleries in comic books. Something we're sorely missing from the MCU, this guy right here. I say this character changes everything in the MCU. I've wanted Doom forever. The proper Doom, not the shitty Doom we got from, what, the late 90s? Got an X-Men comic fighting the recent X-Men 97 villain, Bastion. Looks like he's going to square off with Iceman. They got a little Sabretooth story arc here, it looks like. Weapon X. Sabretooth, one of my favorite villains of all time. Just a monster. Does this not remind you, colors and all, of DX from the Attitude Era? This is straight up Sabretooth if he was in DX. Awesome. Then you got a close-up. Looks like Sabretooth is pissed. He is not happy. Or he's just intimidating somebody. You know who he might be intimidating? Magneto. They're just yelling at each other, actually. Okay. Alright. That was fun. Oh, it's always a good time with the comic chest. Let's recap. In this box, we got 10 comic books, 1 box collectible, 2 vintage action figures, a pack of HeroClix, and a pack of cards. Yeah. Villains. I got links down in the description if you want to get yourself a comic chest or get one for someone else, I suppose. They're a great gift. A little bit surprised you didn't get a Joker in this, but very happy with what we did get. I got me some Sabretooth, and that's what really matters. See ya! Subscribe!